Yo, what's up, guys? This is Pure Moon here, doing a bit of Mortal Kombat ladder match. I am playing a Sub-Zero versus Nightwolf. As you can probably tell, this is a remake, or Street Fighter is a remake of this match. Well, game. This game is on its 9th sequel, I think it is now. As you can probably tell, I'm playing as Sub-Zero. This is probably one of my first matches on the game where I actually did fairly well and actually did the fatality at the end. But I'm not going to talk about Mortal Kombat for this commentary. Someone earlier this week, or I heard earlier this week, a saying rise and rise again until lambs become lions, which basically means never give up. This guy who told me it, that's basically how he should live, or how everybody should live. For the majority of it, I agree with him, because it's never give up. So you can get knocked down as many times as you want, but you'll always get back up, and no one will get the better of you. But sometimes that saying gets to believe that it's not actually worth living anymore, like giving up. That happens to the majority of people, but if you actually never give up, you will never fail too much, so you won't be able to be really disappointed. Also, I don't get the people that say never look forward to anything, so you'll never be disappointed. So if you never look forward to anything, you're never going to be able to be excited, be happy. Like a child before Christmas Day, if you never look forward to Christmas Day, you will never get that same sensation as you do when you go downstairs, open up a box, see the thing that you want, run over to your parents and hug them and say thank you for this present, I will treasure it forever. That's normally, well, it's normal, what normal people do, really. But people like that, I wish people like that at my school, because in many cases people at my school at lunchtimes, or people that are actually in school, just because if they can't do something, they will just give up and just sit at the back of the class and mess around, distract everyone else. And then normally the people that sit on the field thinking they're cool by smoking, which is also, I don't get about smoking. People that sit on the field at my school, Brighouse High School, you sit at my school on the field smoking, and they don't think they can be seen or be caught or anything, but it's easy to see them. I am normally down just at the bottom of the field. They sit exactly in the middle of the field with their lighters, basically signalling to the teachers that they are smoking, that they should be caught. Like, they want to be caught. Like, do they get a thrill out of being caught or something? I don't get that bit. Also, how do they afford it? Like, the same age as me, yet they always have a new packet of cigarettes every day or so. I have nothing against people that smoke. I just don't understand how they can afford it, to be honest. In many cases, I don't understand how or why they don't want to do that when they're like my age or younger. They deteriorate in their health, and it's not really good. I know of one of them who smoked, who used to be able to run rings around me, and now I can leave about 100 meters between us in a race. Also, I've been selected in our form to run the 400 meters out for our year competition sport day. It's, well, I only found out today really, but it's kind of like promising for me to know that people have recognised that I can run. I don't think I'm that fast, to be honest. It's not a thing that I pride myself on. Don't go up to everyone and say, oh yeah, look at me, I'm so fast compared to you. The majority of the time it's just me messing about. Last time I did 400 meters I got 1 minute 9. I was beaten by 2 seconds by a friend. He got 1-7. I'm gonna try and beat my record of 1-9 on this sports day, which means I'll be able to beat it by, at the minimum, about a few seconds, 3 seconds at the most. All I'm really bothered about is beating my mate. It's something I don't take it serious, to be honest, if I beat him, but he's a lot fitter than me and can run further distances because he plays football. I train every like week or so. He probably trains twice a week like I do. Well, I train once a week because I know I can't get down on second time. On many occasions I've versed in races in year 8. He used to demolish us, but in year 9 lately I've been winning the majority of our races, and it's just like quite easy to keep up with him now. He's not too fast and I'm not exactly too slow anymore. And people that smart in school that think they're so untouchable are normally the ones that are most vulnerable to being beat down. There was a child earlier this week that thought they was untouchable at school and waited for him outside my shop where I go and get my paper bag. And thought it would be funny if he tried to push me, tried to fight. Straight off, he pushed me, I just slipped under his arm and wrapped my arm around his throat, basically. Wrestled him to the ground. And that's basically how it was. But he thought that he was hard because I wore my tie up at the top. Apparently that's swatty. It's not swatty. If you want to wear a tie down below your chest, that's a bit of a scruffy thing, to be honest, to do. I don't understand that whole philosophy of if you wear your tie, you're cool if it's below like your chest, but if it's higher, you're a swat. There's no problem with me being a swat. I would just prefer to be a swat than person who doesn't know what I'm doing. Majority of the time, I do know what I'm doing. The only time I probably don't know what I'm doing is when I start something new in science. That's the only time that I'll probably not know what we're doing. So I'll probably pay attention to my teacher, which I'm advising you should all do, really. To be honest, if you don't pay attention to the teacher, you're not going to be able to learn. But the majority, sometimes when you're at like school, you're not paying attention, people just take you for a nerd. If you just sat there talking or just paying attention to people, they'll instantly think that, oh, you look, he's a nerd, what a weird child. If you get that, just ignore them, really. Can't really hurt you. At the end of this is my 4th match in this ladder, I think, but I'm going to do another one soon, from 4 up to 8, and I'll do the last 2 if I can win them 10. But this has been Pure Moon. I will be catching you on the flip side. Goodbye. What's up?